Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's time to be brutally honest about a couple of things and what I have experienced as of late when it comes to being a content creator and the kind of expectations some people have in related to content creation and overall income related things. I am bored, but I do not want your money to sustain myself outside of my disability slash social funding. I don't want you to donate. I don't. Unless you feel like you want to, but I'm not expecting it at all. And I'll say someone who has people who have high expectations or demand me on a daily, monthly, yearly basis to seek out employment despite of the fact that I have been extremely honest to them in regards to job hunting. They still try to push me towards a social expectations when it comes to having a physically demanding jobs. And I will be extremely honest here. I have had two jobs in my whole life. One of them I left on my own accord. The second one, which I was let go of 2 years ago because of my, so to speak, health reasons. That's what they provided me, but I still don't fucking know what they mean by that. And as someone who has to rely on or sustain myself upon the disability and social income, it has been really rough, but it has gotten significantly easier since June of 2025, especially after me paying off all of my payment installments, because I was a moronic 18-year-old until up to this point. I'm turning 32 tomorrow. Yeah, I am giving a whole load of uncle energy right now. I know the meme. You cannot say I'm an uncle. But if I were to be honest, I'm uncle to three nieces. Yeah, I have 3 nieces. I am uncle. Technically, I don't have children on my own because I haven't found that special someone, nor I am searching for a special someone. I don't care about relationships. I don't care about having a family either, to be completely honest. Mostly because I can't afford it right now. But I don't want a relationship. I'm happy the way I am. I'm happy of making YouTube content despite of people expecting me to find a job or pushing me towards finding a job or being called quote unquote lazy because I haven't found a job or I'm not seeking a job. I once told my mom while my friend is over there, her saying I'm lazy, I literally told her, it's not because I'm lazy. It's because companies that I have basically sent my application for, my CV to, have all said that either they are out of rejecting or don't even respond to it. Ever since then I was like, what's the point? I have no way to acquire a job, especially even more so now because I have a certain certification that says I have no job. Let me actually recheck what it is. Because for the sake of me, I cannot remember. Basically, I have a let me Google it because I cannot really put my brain around it. Sometimes I need to translate what I need to find. So I have lack of work capacity. That's the sentence I was looking for. I have a hard time translating Estonian to English. For one is that I don't have I don't have education, or rather formal education in English language. None at all. What you are essentially hearing is me learning the English language by myself throughout years of mistakes, throughout years of learning on my own, learning it in terms of vocally, written language, reading it constantly and trying to memorize everything has been quite rough if I must be honest about it. But at the end of the day, I have near native language English language experience. I think in English, I speak English majority of the time because of the medium of what I experience on a daily basis. And as someone who loves to do it, even more so as a disabled content creator, I love to be honest. I love sharing my video game experience with a bunch of people, even though you are a bunch of strangers who don't need to even watch my videos, but still do because of me being honest. And that's always the objective. I want to be relatable. That's why I do it. Although majority of the people aren't disabled like I am, I have a Klippel-Feil syndrome. I'm not going to go in depth about it, but it's a vertebrae issue that is genetic. I can do nothing about it. Just like I can do nothing about the strange bodily movement that you see in these videos, because I have no control over them and I don't care about them. If people don't like it, it is what it is. I'm just being myself and I just don't care. I'm old enough that I don't care about it anymore. Sometimes I do think and I wish I didn't have these problems, but I do. And there is no way for me to escape these problems other than maybe hopefully in the future, if I have the income and the means of necessary to hopefully manage it to the point where it's not nearly as effective as it is currently. I'm not hopeful. I have low expectations as it is. It is what it is, basically. And at the end of the day, being a content creator is my escapism from them. And that's what it is. I love being honest. I love being open, or as open as I possibly can. And living. Just living. I am not expecting to find a job anytime soon. I'm not expecting to make it to the point where I'm going to be monetized and earning passive income from YouTube. It might not be thousands of euros per month. It might be thousands of euros per month. I just don't care. I'm not seeking validations on YouTube because of me being honest. I'm not seeking a monetized means to sustain myself even better. I'm not expecting people to donate to me because they are empathetic towards the type of videos that I do or whatever. It has been an emotional video already. I just wanted to say thank you for watching and thank you for listening through these troubling situations and me being honest about my YouTube configuration and why I do it, which I have said numerous of times of why I do it. But despite of the fact that I still want to be extremely honest about it, it's just the way it is, honestly. And I love doing it. And thank you for honestly subscribing. I, for once, have never believed that I would get to 70 subscribers. Although I'm not 70 subscribers quite yet. But I'm close. And I won't be surprised if I somehow reached 10,000 subscribers or even 100,000 subscribers because who I am. It's just what it is. I love doing it. And that's what the goal of the channel is. Being reliable and someone who people might look up for if they decided to make YouTube channel themselves. And I hope that in nearby future someone comes across my channel and says, man, this dude is motivating, inspiring. I want to do YouTube thanks to him. And just to put out there, my motivation / inspired. I have been inspired / being given a motivation to do it is because of SSOH BKC and Penguins Zero. They are the two people who I have especially recently have been looking up for, despite of the fact that SSOHKPC doesn't do videos anymore. He is still inspiring me to this day, even though he has stopped uploading YouTube videos for 2 to 3 years. And when it comes to Penguin Zero, I just like what he does, despite of the fact that most people might not like his content. But I still want to give my thanks to both of these folks for inspiring me enough to explore who I am and what kind of a person that I want to be, regardless if I had 1,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, or even 1,000,000. But this has been a long video anyway. A lot of the topics has been discussed. It's almost 50 minutes. And I don't want to hold you here any longer. Thanks so much for watching and I will catch you very soon. Have a good one, folks, and bye bye.